All right, guys. So today we are going to continue working with our vowel teams. Okay. So let's review what is a vowel team. I'm going to move myself over here for just a minute. Okay. So we know from our EE and EA and AI and AY that two vowels that team up to make one single long vowel sound. That is what a vowel team is. Now, we learned with AY and that sometimes, or IGH, sometimes they also have a letter or two that is not necessarily a vowel. Okay, so the same is going to happen this week, but we know that a vowel team is when two vowels team up together to make one sound, and that is a long vowel sound. Okay, so let's look at our first vowel team for this week. I'm going to move myself back up here. All right. So our first vowel team for this week is going to be the letters OA. Okay. So we're going to think of this as like a soccer goal. That's why I have the soccer ball, soccer goal. We know that OA says O. Okay. So remember, when two vowels go walking, the first does the talking and the second one is silent. It doesn't say anything, right? So let's look at this in action, okay? Here we see the word C-O-A-L. Okay, when I see that, I'm going to find my vowels first, and I see that it's two vowels. So I know that my two vowels together are going to be the vowel in my word. They're going to make up that vowel team. We know the first one does the talking and says it's long sound, and the second vowel is silent. So when I go to read my word, I know I have k. And remember, I know that this C says k because it has an O behind it, not an E or an I or a Y. So I know this is a hard C. K, O, coal. Okay? Let's get another one. All right, here we go. Remember, the first thing I'm going to do is identify my vowel, and I see that it is a vowel team, so both of them are underlined. My first vowel does the talking and makes its long sound. My second vowel is silent, so then I can read it. I know I have r, ode, road. Now, this is not the past tense. This is not the word I rode in your car. That is not this kind of road. This kind of road is the road that your car drives on, okay? So that's another thing that is kind of tricky about phonics and spelling and reading is sometimes a word can sound the same, but we have to really think about what is that word and what does that word mean? And that is where reading comes in handy a lot. The more words we read, the more words we know. All right, so let's look at our next example. All right, O-A-T. I'm going to underline my vowel. I know that the first vowel does the talking. The second one is silent. So my word is oat, oat, like oatmeal. All right, and my last word, we have B-O-A-S-T. There's my vowel team. All right, my first vowel does the talking. The second one is silent. So even though I see an A there, it does not say anything. All right, so I have B-O-st, boast. Okay, now let's look at the next part. All right, we know today we're working with our vowel team OA. The vowel team OA is normally found at the beginning of a word or a syllable or in the middle of a word or syllable, okay? So let's look at this word. Oak. We see it in the middle of that word, okay? So there it is in the middle of that word. Oaf, oaf. It's at the beginning of that word. Foam, foam. It's at the middle of that word. And our last one, own, loan. It's in the middle of that word as well, okay? So if we have a word that has the O sound at the beginning or in the middle, it is probably going to be spelled OA. Now, for this week, any word that you hear me say that has the O sound in it, in the middle or the beginning, it's going to be an OA because that's the skill that we are practicing, okay? So we're listening. If we hear it at the beginning or the middle, we're going to spell it with OA. All right, are you ready to practice? Here's where you need your whiteboard or your phonics journal, all right? Here we go. Our first word, are you ready? Oak. 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 I hear that O sound at the beginning of my word, so how am I going to spell it? Oak. Oak. Let's see. Oak. Very good. Now, let's go ahead and diagram it as we go today, all right? So here we go. Underline your talking vowels, mark it with a V. Now, we know that this is a vowel team, so it's going to be a vowel team syllable. Our first vowel does the talking, and our second vowel is silent. So we have oak, oak. Very good. Our next word, are you ready? Throat. Throat. Say it with me. Throat. That one has a trigraph at the beginning. Throat. Throat. Oat. I hear that O sound in the middle. If I hear it at the beginning or the middle, how do I spell it? Throat. All right, our trigraph. T-H-R. Oat. Here we go. We start by underlining our talking vowels, marking them with a V, right? We know that our O, when two vowels go walking, the first does the talking, the second is silent. Now, here we go. We have a three-letter blend, T-H-R. So we're going to use our blending bowl. Circle those. T-H-R. Oat. Throat. Good job. All right. Our next word. Are we ready? Roast. 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 I hear it in the middle. Roast. Roast. All right, here we go. Roast. We're going to underline our vowels, mark them with a V. Now, we know it's a vowel team, so let's see which one is our actual talking vowel. The O is our talking vowel. The A is just along for the ride, right, to help that teammate out. So we have roast. That's our blend, ST blend, so circle it. Roast. Very good. All right, listen closely. My next word is oats. Oats, which means more than one oat. Oats. 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 I hear it in the beginning of this word. What do I use at the beginning of a word that has the O sound? I'm going to use let's say it one more time. Oats. We're going to use that OA at the beginning, so we're going to underline our talking vowels, mark them with a V. Now, it's a vowel team, so you have to decide which one is talking, which will be the O. The A is silent. Oats. Oats. All right, here we go. Here is our bonus word. Remember, our fifth word each day is a kind of bonus two-syllable word. So here we go. Our word is coastline. 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 That's a two-syllable word. Let's clap it. Coastline. All right. Coastline. Coastline. Spell your first word first. Coast, or your first syllable first. I guess this is a compound word, but it's also a two-syllable word. So, coast, coast, St. Line. Line. All right. Coastline. So we have coastline. Let's go ahead and break it down. Here we go. We're going to underline our vowels. There's one. And then we also have this one. Okay. Here's a vowel. Here's a vowel. All right, here we go. Boom. Boom. Now, we're going to draw our bridge. Okay. We see consonant, consonant, consonant. But do you see two consonants that we could circle and put together to make one sound? Do you see them? Here they are right here. There's our blend. Okay, so we actually only have two vowels, consonant sounds, right? Because ST makes one consonant sound, st. So we have vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Where's the most common place to split them? In between the consonant sounds, right? So coastline. This is our magic E syllable. All right, so we have a vowel team syllable, and we have a magic E syllable, okay? And we know that we have O, K, oast, line, coastline. Very good job today, guys. All right, our next section is writing our sentence. So here we go. Remember, I want you to listen to my sentence first so that you can hear every single word, exactly how Miss Gates says it, and you're paying attention to the entire sentence before you even start trying to spell. Okay, so here we go. My sentence for today is, the goat will roam around the long stream. The goat will roam around the long stream. Okay, the goat will, the goat will, the goat will, make sure you're listening for those O sounds, roam around, roam around. Okay, around is one of our red words. The goat will roam around the long stream. The long stream. The long stream. The goat will roam around the long stream. All right, let's see how you did. Here we go. Look at your capital T. Is it capitalized? If not, use that editing I and fix it. The goat, there's our OA for today. The goat will roam, there's our other OA, around, there's our red word, the long stream. Now, long, this is one of our phonics patterns. Ong, this is one of our phonics patterns. All right, so I threw some old phonics ones in there to see if I could get you. So the goat will roam around the long stream. And then the last thing I want you to double check is that you have a punctuation mark, which in this case needs to be a period. All right, here we go. We are going to move on to our red words, all right? Let me go ahead and switch back to my pointer and not my pencil. Okay, so here we go. Our first word for this week, remember, we're going to kind of review the same words that we used last week with our contractions week, just because we didn't have a whole lot of practice with it, okay? So our first word is many. Many. I have many favorite candies. Many. Let's write it with our finger in the air today. Here we go. Ready? 3 times. M-A-N-Y. Many. M-A-N-Y. Y, many. Again, M-A-N-Y, many. Good job. Use your red pen and write it one time in your notebook or on your board. Ready? Spell it with me. M-A-N-Y, many. Very good. All right. Let's get those fingers up for our next word, which is again. We will spell this word again this week. Here we go. Finger writing it again. A-G-A-I-N. Again. A-G-A-I-N. Again. A-G-A-I-N. Again. Very good. All right, grab your red pen, write it on your board or your phonics journal. You can only do this one time. That's fine. In red. A-G-A-I-N. Again. Good job, guys. All right, our next word is study. Make sure to study your red words before we have our checklist test. Study. Here we go. Write it in the air. S-T-U-D-Y. Study. S-T-U-D-Y. Study. S-T-U-D-Y. Study. Very good. With that red pen or marker or crayon or whatever you're using that's red, write it on your journal or your board. Ready? S-T-U-D-Y. Study. Great job. And our last red word for the whole 9 weeks is answer. This is that tricky one. It has that silent W in it. So here we go. Ready? A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. One more. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. Great job. Let's write it one time on our board or our phonics journals, and we'll be done with red words for today. A-N-S-W-E-R. Answer. Good job. Here we go. I want to hear you loud and proud review our quarter 2 red words. Here we go. Went. Still. Ask. Where. From. Why. Think. Give. No. Would. Always. Over. Sentence. That one's the hard one. Should. Around. Follow. Away. Different. Because. Another. Letter. Place. Before. Picture. Mother. Green. All right, guys, y'all did a fabulous job today. I will see you either in reading groups or math groups, whichever one I see you in next. And I hope you have a fabulous day.